I chose to do my final project on medical technology. Thanks to the advances in technology, health wearables like the Apple Watch and Fitbit have become a personalized healthcare device that we can wear on our wrists. The technology has gone from just counting steps to clocking heart rates, tracking stress levels, sleep patterns, and physical activities. When used in conjunction with the apps that these wearables are linked to, you can also track menstrual cycles, fertility windows, along with tracking what you eat and drink daily and make fitness and health goals. In the article that I read, Shelton Ewan, Fitbit's VP of Research, said, "We believe the more a user understands about their personal health, the more empowered they are to make meaningful behavioral changes." The second technology that I chose was to talk about was CRISPR. LifeScience.com describes CRISPR, CRISPR, and it stands for Clusters of Regularly Interspaced Short Palindromic Repeats. That technology is a simple yet powerful tool for editing genomes. It allows researchers to easily alter DNA sequences and modify gene function. One of the areas that CRISPR is being used is in the study of Fragile X syndrome. Fragile X occurs when a single genome, the FMR1 gene, when it shuts down, the protein is shut off. Researchers at the MIT Whitehead Institute for Biomedical Research have been working on using the CRISPR technology to remove the molecule tags that keep the mutant genes shut off in Fragile X, the Fragile X neurons. The results of the study have shown that in some of the neurons, they begin to produce protein normally. Dr. Rudolf Jancic from the MIT research team says that, referring to the treated cells, that the results are quite surprising, and that the work produced almost a full restoration of wild-type expression levels in the FMR1 gene. The last area that I chose to talk on, or that I chose to research, was the telehealth and telemedicine area of the medical technology. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, telehealth works in conjunction with telemedicine. Telehealth can refer to remote non-clinical services such as training and continuing education, while telemedicine refers specifically to remote clinical services. Telemedicine is becoming a really important part of the advances in medical technology. They use two-way cameras with your mobile devices or your computers, and that gives doctors and care providers chances to have one-on-one interactions with their patients without the patients having to come into the office. It's useful for those especially that are in rural areas or are elderly or disabled that might have struggles with getting out into the community to the doctor's offices.